All right, guys, here's your football-specific warm-up. So we're gonna try and hit this same warm-up in all of our workouts that involve any kind of running or jumping or any kind of explosive activities with the legs. We're gonna stick to the same thing because A, it's effective, and B, you're gonna get comfortable with the warm-up, so you're gonna go through it with ease. Okay, we want it to be a simple start to each workout, especially on the days that you might not feel like working out. So here we go. We're gonna start with a high knee tuck. We're gonna get some flexibility there, and then we're gonna go right into a high knee run. Okay, we want these to be about 10 meters, 10 yards. The next movement we're going into is the foot grab. Now on the foot grab, we're grabbing the foot behind us, finding balance, and then we're pushing the hip forward slightly. We're going to take another step, and then we're gonna grab the other foot, and same thing, we're gonna push the hip forward, getting a good stretch in the leg, in the quad. And then on our way back, we're gonna go butt kicks. Okay, we're going fast here. We are pulling our heel to our butt, and we're making quick steps. We wanna think about taking 1,000 steps in that 10 yards. Next one we have is the figure 4 stretch. So on this one, you're going to grab your ankle and your foot, and you're gonna pull it up to your belly button, trying not to lean forward so much. We're gonna get a nice stretch, and then we'll step forward and do the same thing on the other leg. Again, it'll be ankle, foot, and then pull that up nice and high, focusing on your balance. The balance is gonna be very important here. On our way back from that, we're going to do some soldier kicks. We're gonna get progressively higher as we go through that 10 yards. Next one, we're going to lunge. On the way there, our forward lunges are going to be more of a stretch than an actual exercise. So please take your time, find your balance, and really push the hip forward and twist if you want to. On the way back, we're going to do reverse lunges. So we're going to wake up your brain a little bit. We're just going to take a big step back into a lunge. We're going to push off and step back into the next step, and so on and so on. Okay? For more advanced athletes, you can just step right into the next step without breaking in between. Following that, we have the lateral lunge. So we're going to take a big step out to the side, and we're going to shift our weight to the right and then back to the left, stretching out the hips and the groin area. And then on our way back, we're going to do a waiter's bow. All we're going to do is we're going to take a single step forward, toe pointed up, keeping the chest nice and tall, and we're going to hinge forward, getting a nice stretch in that hamstring, standing up, taking another big step, bowing forward, coming back up, all the way for our 10 yards. The next one we're moving a little bit faster now. We're going to do a heel-toe walk. So because we're going to do a lot of that whenever we run, jump, sprint, you're going to take a step, heel, rock to your toes, and you're actually going to push yourself up on that single foot, and then you're going to go into the next step, same thing, heel, rock towards your toes, get nice and tall. On our way back, we're going backwards. We're going to do a reverse hip circle. So with this, you're walking backwards, you're going to lift your leg up, and you're going to pretend you're pulling your foot over top of a gate or a hurdle. Then you're going to get square, you're going to use the other leg and do the same thing all the way back for your 10 yards. After we finish these dynamic movements, some bigger movements, we are going to do 10 air squats or 10 body weight squats. Now with these, you want to make sure your feet are planted strong, your toes may be pointed out slightly, and then from here, we're going to squat down. We're going to send the hips back. We're going to push the knees out as we squat. We're going to keep our chest nice and tall, and we're just going to go rep after rep, nice and smooth. Okay, you want to go almost as low as you can go. The ideal place would be to go parallel or a touch lower. Okay, we want to build strength in the legs. After that, we're going to do 5 single leg toe touches. Okay, we're going to do 5 on one side before we move on to the other side and completing another 5 reps. So this is going to start with standing on one leg. If your left foot is down, you're going to have your right hand above your head. And now from here with balance, you are then going to squat down and you're going to touch that toe. And you're going to stand back up, reach overhead, come back down and squat down. So we are not bending forward, we are actually squatting down, getting low, touching that toe, standing up. After your 5, you will go to the other foot and you will do another 5. Hey, our warm-up is going to include part of the bulldog circuit. These are called fire hydrants. Now the fire hydrant, you're gonna go from all four, okay, hands and knees, back is gonna be nice and flat. We're gonna lift the leg up, and we're gonna do 5 reps with a 1-second pause at the top. After those 5 reps, we're going to do 5 fluid reps. So we're gonna take that pause out and move a little quicker. After those 10 total, we're gonna move to the other side, and we're gonna do another 5 with a pause, and then 5 fluid reps. So this would be your football warm-up. This will be the warm-up we're going to revert back to almost every workout from here on out, okay? This is very effective. The better you get at this, the faster you're going to be. Thanks a lot, guys.